Kevin Watson's murder has already been viewed nearly 2 million times on Facebook as he was killed in the middle of his Facebook Live. In that video, you can see him getting out of his car before hearing a single gunshot fired, happening mere blocks away from this police station here in South Austin.
Get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
Kevin Watson's final moments captured on Facebook Live as gunfire rang out in this parking lot Wednesday evening on Madison near LeClaire Avenue in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood.
He was choking for breath. He was trying to struggle to breathe.
All of it unfolding right after Watson left his cousin's job at this nearby liquor store to begin his Facebook Live in his car.
I wouldn't let him walk out the store. He was a good man for this community. No matter what he done, he helped people, you know? He helped me get this job in there.
Close friends turned heartbroken witnesses say as Watson was walking to his car.
He was talking to a guy, and he was going to his car, and then the guy followed behind him. So when the guy followed behind him, pulled a gun on him. So he was trying to wrestle with the gun, and the gun went off.
Police say the 40-year-old was shot in his chest.
I rubbed his palm, and I squeezed his hand. He wouldn't squeeze back.
Relatives tell us he leaves behind a 6-year-old son and say Watson was killed just weeks shy of his own birthday.
We're going to have to figure out how to move on and be strong day to day and help each other get past this, because this didn't just hurt one person. This hurt a lot of us.
Police haven't given a motive behind the shooting. So far, no one has been arrested.
My work is easy because I use.
So in most cases, when we see things like this happen, when we see incidents like this go down, we look at one person, the last people that he talked to. So the last person that he talked to was his brother. After he left out of the liquor store talking to his brother, that's when everything unfolded. The guy followed him. The guy who followed him probably saw him inside of the liquor store. He wanted the chain that bad to the point where he snatched his chain and then shot him. No one should get hurt behind some jewelry. Most people, in most cases, they sit and look at everybody who was in the area, everybody who was involved in it or potentially could be involved in it. Now, we see how he left out of there. He went on IG Live. It wasn't that many people in his chat, so he went on Facebook Live. Once he went on Facebook Live, he was on Facebook Live for about 10 minutes before the gunman walked up. As soon as the gunman walked up, he wasn't asking for anything but the chain. All he wanted was the jewelry. He saw him come inside of the liquor store with the jewelry. I don't think nobody should be walking around with these type of jewels on. Like, regardless of how they think that they're safe in their own neighborhood, most rappers, they die in their own city. Most promoters, they die in their own city. He was in tour with a couple people. He had beef with a lot of people. He was airing everything out on the website. He let everybody on Facebook know everything that was going on. So this isn't a potential motive for why the person actually ran up and did that to him. But according to the detectives, they said that he was gasping for his life. All he wanted to do was try to take the jewelry off. He was taking the jewelry off for the guy. The moment he took the chain off, the guy shot him because he tried to wrestle with the gun. In most cases, you shouldn't wrestle with a gun, man. You should just give him the jewelry, because most likely, 9 times out of 10, you have insurance on all of this. Everything that you got on, you have insurance on your car, you got insurance on your jewelry. You can get that jewelry back regardless of what's going on. A lot of these young guys, they going out here, they searching for anybody who look like they got a little money. They didn't take the car. So all they really wanted was the jewelry because they didn't want to be tracked back. The shooter, as soon as he shot him, he walked off. He hopped right back inside of that white Ford Fusion. He pulled off and he said, yeah, I got this jewelry now. He should have never walked up in the liquor store. By the guy even walking in the liquor store to talk to his family member, it left the whole city devastated. They was out west when they did it. When you out west side and when you outside, out west in Chicago, you have to be cautious because it's a lot of people who don't have what you got. A lot of people want to take what you have so that they can pawn it and get a few dollars for whatever various reasons. You should not be walking outside with this jewelry on knowing that it's so many people into it in the city. It's so many people who got a lot going on. They not going. And a lot of people who out there in Chicago, they don't know what's gonna happen. They about to do a mass manhunt for this guy who did this. And regardless of who sent them or if he followed him from the store, one thing that Kevin should have been paying attention to every move and target, everybody who's walking around his car, everybody's coming in and out the building. Whenever you're in a liquor store, they know that you're about to start drinking after you leave the liquor store. So the shooter, he kept thinking in his head, he said, okay, I'm gonna wait till he open the bottle and start drinking. But he never opened the bottle. He kept the bottle in a brown paper bag on the front passenger seat so that he won't start drinking or even take one shot until he get done with his Facebook Live. And this is where everything went for a deadly turn. He did the wrong thing. He never should have went out there and put his life on the line for no jury. The guy who did this, they're gonna put him under the jail because he's probably one of the main ones out there robbing people. I want everybody to know the key witness on the case who was standing right there when they heard the shots and they ran up and tried to grab his phone. They started searching through his car for other stuff, for drugs and anything else that may have been in there that was of value. We know this happened time after time. We have to really open our eyes to the key facts of what's really going on and really pay close attention to the people we keep around us. It's no telling how much that chain was worth. It's no telling how much they would be able to even pawn it for. So if it was a mistaken identity, it would have been that, but he called out the jury. He wanted the jury, regardless of what he had inside of that car. After he got shot and he was fighting for his life, all Kevin could do is sit right there and hold their hand. And this is a sad situation. We have to really watch our surroundings when we go outside nowadays. You just can't go outside parlaying, going to this store, that store, because people want to take what you got. People know that they have a gun on them. Some people wake up in the morning and they come outside with weapons on them just so that they can find an easy target to be able to take something from. Robbers, they're totally different from actual people who do that to people, who unalive people. The robbers, they not trying to kill you. They not trying to unalive you. They not trying to intentionally hurt you. They just want to take what you got. But in this case, the guy started fighting over the jewelry. He started fighting and he grabbed the chain. Once he grabbed the chain and tried to take it off, the guy thought he was trying to wrestle for the gun, and that's why he shot him only one time. If he would have shot him multiple times, you knew it would have been an actual hit that was placed out, or it would have been some type of somebody told him something. We talked to the family. The family said that they just want the person who did this to go down for what they did for the armed robbery. I would like to let everybody know this is a sad situation. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more updates. We're going to be covering more topics like this.